Morning class 8. Today let us discuss the next characteristics of sound, that is loudness. Loudness is the measure of sound energy reaching the ear per second. The unit of loudness is decibel dB. Now let us understand this with the help of example. Strike a drum gently. Listen to the sound. Sound produced is soft. Again, strike the drum hard. Now the sound produced is large. What do you observe from this? When you struck the drum gently, you applied less energy, so the amplitude was small and soft sound was produced. But when you struck hard, amplitude was more and loud sound is produced. Thus, we can conclude that loudness depends on the amplitude of the sound. Different sounds have different decibel values. For example, whispering has a decibel value of 10, which is lowest. Talking has a decibel value between 30 to 40 decibel, whereas moving car produces a sound of decibel value between 60 and 70 decibel. Motorcycle produces a sound of decibel value between 90 and 100 decibel, whereas thunder has a sound of decibel value 120 between 120 and 150 decibel. Sounds having decibel values above 80 is called a noise. Example, thunder, sound of a motorcycle, etc. Next characteristic of sound is pitch. Pitch of sound enables us to differentiate between different sounds. Listen to the sound of a child and then listen to the sound of a man. You could be able to differentiate between the two sounds without looking them. How is this possible? This is because the sound of a child is of high pitch. That is, pitch of sound depends on the frequency of sound. That means it depends on the frequency of vibrations produced. Pitch of sound is higher in child than that of an adult. Now, pitch of sound is higher when the frequency of sound is higher. Dependency of pitch of the sound. Pitch of the sound depends on the length of the vibrating body, tightness with which it is stretched, and the thickness of the vibrating body. Quality of sound enables us to differentiate between sounds of different musical instruments having the same pitch and loudness. Can you able to distinguish the sound between flute and trumpet? Yes. The quality of sound enables us to differentiate between the sounds of flute and trumpet.